Jeremy Clarkson recalls, horrible, time on diddly squat after making gruesome discovery. Jeremy Clarkson has opened up about a horrible time on diddly squat farm after he, Kaleb, and Lisa found half an ear following a gruesome incident. Television personality and farmer Jeremy Clarkson has spoken about a shocking discovery on diddly squat farm after he found half an ear. During a round of Who Said That? Featured on Amazon Prime's YouTube channel, Jeremy, Kaleb Cooper, and Jeremy's girlfriend Lisa Hogan were attempting to identify who had uttered the words, "The only thing they won't eat is teeth." They subsequently recalled a grisly episode where a piglet had been devoured by its own mother, reports WalesOnline. Once they determined that Lisa had made the statement, Jeremy interjected, explaining it concerned the very first piglet we had. Lisa responded, "Half an ear she left as well." Jeremy then continued, "If she hadn't left half an ear we wouldn't have known what had happened, we just would have thought it escaped. When you find half an ear, you know." This marks another challenging livestock situation Jeremy has encountered since becoming a full-time farmer in 2019. Earlier this month, the former Top Gear presenter, 65, disclosed he was forced to destroy the inaugural calf born at diddly squat following a tuberculosis outbreak. Posting on Instagram beside an image of a cow, Jeremy wrote, "This was the first calf ever born at diddly squat. And this morning she was destroyed, while pregnant with twins, because she has TB. So sad." The heartbreak represents the latest setback to affect Jeremy's agricultural venture in recent months as he strives to turn the 1,000-acre farm into a profitable operation, as chronicled in Amazon Prime's Clarkson's Farm series. Jeremy revealed that the farm was battling a TB outbreak over the summer, informing supporters that culling might be necessary to halt the disease's spread. Despite the fresh setback to strike diddly squat, Jeremy has earned acclaim for the influence of his choice to take up farming and how it has sparked conversations both domestically and internationally about challenges facing Britain's agricultural sector. This was demonstrated in one of Jeremy's Sunday Times columns where he disclosed that a Chinese delegation had visited to learn more about his techniques. This served as evidence, Jeremy argued, that he wasn't performing entirely poorly despite one guest branding him incompetent. Jeremy wrote, "We recently hosted a Chinese agricultural delegation who were on a fact-finding mission in the UK. So plainly the high-ups are interested in what we're up to. Very interested in fact. I showed them one of our hen houses, which may look like a miniature Romani caravan but inside it's all quite high-tech." Jeremy is due to appear on the nation's screens this evening, October 26, when he hosts Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? At 7 p.m. on ITV. Jeremy Clarkson and Kaleb Cooper address, horrible, time on farm after finding half an ear. Jeremy Clarkson and Kaleb Cooper have addressed a gruesome incident on diddly squat farm in which they found out the tragic reason why they couldn't find a piglet. TV stars Jeremy Clarkson and Kaleb Cooper have addressed a horrible incident on diddly squat farm which involved finding half an ear. During a game of Who Said That? Published on Amazon Prime's YouTube channel, Jeremy, Kaleb, and Jeremy's partner Lisa Hogan were trying to work out who said the phrase, "The only thing they won't eat is teeth." They then remembered a gruesome incident in which a piglet was eaten by its mother. After they established that it had been Lisa who said it, Jeremy chipped in and said it was the very first piglet we had. In response, Lisa replied, "Half an ear she left as well." Jeremy then added, "If she hadn't left half an ear we wouldn't have known what had happened, we just would have thought it escaped. When you find half an ear, you know." This isn't the first time Jeremy has been faced with difficult animal incidents since he became a full-time farmer in 2019. Earlier this month, the former Top Gear host, 65, revealed he had to cull the first calf born at diddly squat after a tuberculosis outbreak. Writing on Instagram alongside the picture of a cow, Jeremy said, "This was the first calf ever born at diddly squat. And this morning she was destroyed, while pregnant with twins, because she has TB. So sad." The tragedy is the latest to hit Jeremy's farming enterprise in recent months as he attempts to make the 1,000-acre farm profitable as documented through Amazon Prime's Clarkson Farm series. Jeremy announced that the farm was suffering from TB outbreak over the summer, telling well-wishers that there may have to be culling to prevent the outbreak spreading. Despite the latest crisis to hit diddly squat, Jeremy has been praised for the impact of his decision to embrace farming and how it has got people at home and abroad thinking and talking about issues affecting the British farming community. Evidence of this came in one of Jeremy's columns for the Sunday Times in which he revealed a delegation from China had come over to find out more about his methods. This was proof, Jeremy said, of him not doing an entirely bad job despite one visitor calling him incompetent. Jeremy wrote, "We recently hosted a Chinese agricultural delegation who were on a fact-finding mission in the UK. So plainly the high-ups are interested in what we're up to. Very interested in fact. I showed them one of our hen houses, which may look like a miniature Romani caravan but inside it's all quite high-tech.